Hello, my friends, and welcome to this week's episode of the Greenlight Weekend Podcast. As always, I am your host, Brian Nystrom, and before we get into this week's episode, let's talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor is Dead Room Comedy. They're a comedy group and production company based in Denver, Colorado. For badass comics. They're basically a comedy team. They have a whole comedy show with just the four of them, and that's fucking revolutionary. It's awesome. Anything you want to know about Dead Room Comedy, you can find at deadroomcomedy.com, or you can follow them on any social media platform at Dead Room Comedy. The coolest thing about this company is the videos they put out each and every week on their YouTube page, and that channel is called Dead Room Comedy. Go support them because they support us. If you listen to the show, they're dear friends of the show, and they're a reason we keep going. So shout out to Dead Room Comedy. This week's episode, we were supposed to have another guest, but he ended up having to bail at the last minute, which happens when you're dealing with stand-up comedians. So we had two of our locals, our fan favorites. We had Jadrien Long and Jason motherfucking Balmforth. This podcast started hot, it was hot in the middle, and it ended hot. We didn't go too long, and it was fucking fire from start to finish. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Before we get going, I want to announce that Jadrien Long won the comedy contest at our Rancho the other night. He will be doing a 30-minute feature spot on July 6th. We have comedy open mics every Tuesday at El Rancho, 9 p.m., every Monday at Starlight at 7:30 p.m. on the back patio. And that's really all we got going on right now. On July 10th, I will be on a show in Dolores with Jill Carlson, Buck D, and Steph Darnell. I believe there's an open mic before that. It's going to be fun. If you've never been to a Dolores show, I promise you it's one of the best shows in the area. And I'm fucking stoked to go back. Even though it's an hour and we always get home super fucking late, it is worth it for those crowds. The brewery takes good care of us. Those are always at Dolores River Brewery. I love them. They love us. All right, before we get started, big shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro, outro music. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this is episode 143 with my boys, Jadrien Long and Jason Balmforth.
Everybody on my level, heating up tea kettle. Always kicking up some dirt, I never let the dust settle. Way we do it, making music records like a precious metal. Heavy metal, bass treble, hotter than the fucking devil. Yeah, it's going full circle, just like we blowing purple like a fully automatic weapon. Yeah, I stay murking, Kim, the shit is on the regular. I'm the one that's spitting hers, sending suckers to their grave. Every time I spit a verse.
Hello, my friends. We are here with two of my favorite Durango comics. The winner of last night's open mic, Jadrien motherfucking Long.
Oh, my God.
Sitting in the co-host seat.
Congratulations.
And we have one of my favorite people in the world, Jason Balmforth. Why is he my favorite? Because he's by far the most interesting person I've ever talked to.
No, that's absolutely true. You can talk to Jason for hours.
I know. I've done it. It's on YouTube. You guys should check it out.
Yeah, it's been great. Check out those episodes.
Yeah, the first ones were fucking hits, bro. People were like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. When you fuck up a lot, you do a lot of interesting shit while fucking up.
No, that's true, man. That's true.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
I feel like I'm still there in that process. Was that me?
I don't know.
Whoever it is,
I
fix
should
it.
probably turn my shit off as well.
I don't get messages.
It's because you suck.
Nobody hits me up.
No, he's burned all those bridges.
I didn't even have to try. I just kind of looked at them and they spontaneously combusted. It was amazing.
I wish joints were like that for me.
That
Fucking light.
That would be the best superpower. I just want laser vision just like out 5 inches so I could light a cigarette and then.
How long before you're like
fuck
robbing
yeah, dude.
Fort Knox or something if you had
With
laser
my
vision?
5-inch laser vision, probably not gonna happen.
Okay, not Fort Knox. How about
I
a
could,
local bank?
I could probably knock over a liquor store or two, but you know, like, I mean,
Yeah, honestly, all you would have to show them is just that 5 inches, and you're just like, you just see what else I can do, and they'll
Yeah.
back down. They'll back down pretty.
They won't
goddamn
even-
quick.
Same thing happened with my girlfriend when I showed her my dick.
nah,
You see this 5-inch?
See this 5 inches? You don't want none of this. She's like,
You don't
"You're
want to know
right.
what else
don't
I can
want
do."
none of that."
you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yeah, full disclosure, we had sex last night and I came way too early.
Oh yeah.
But it'd been a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been busy. I haven't jerked off. I haven't had it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
yeah.
it was build up.
Feel
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Well, you
I
guys,
got some laughs last night. That kind of fluffed me. You know what I mean? Then I saw your set, full boner. Drove home knowing there was cops. Knowing there was cops. My girlfriend texted me, warned me about cops. So I don't know how your fear boner works, but mine doesn't go down. That's
Mine
how that
only
works.
gets harder.
Exactly. So by the time I got here, it was like I was getting a blowjob for 30 minutes already.
Fear-based
you know?
directions. Yeah.
All of a sudden, it was just
Yep.
and
That's.
I mean, it's just
she's a lucky lady.
yeah, it's just really hard.
She really is a lucky lady.
It's really hard to get off without the cold steel of a knife against your neck.
Yeah. How's that been going?
When was your first experience?
Do you have to have her hold a training knife and just pretend it's real, or?
Yeah, I get on one of those, trainer butterfly knives without the edge on them.
All right.
So that way I don't have to worry about them getting my carotid artery on the first try.
Yeah. Can't let them get them too headstrong.
No, you gotta give them some power.
I don't know why that made me think of this, but I heard Tom Segura say, while I was on my drive to Ridgeway, downloaded a couple old podcasts or whatever, and Tom Segura said he saw a video of a woman masturbating with a butcher's knife, and there was no blood.
Ooh.
Well, what
like a-
shitty knife maintenance?
That's like a
I was thinking hopefully
sword swallower, man.
I was thinking hopefully it
that's a
doesn't have an
magic
edge
trick.
on it. Yeah, because there's things to cut everywhere.
She could get a whole saber up there. She tried hard enough.
Fuck yeah, dude. She'd be the bane of prisons everywhere.
What were the things that Donatello had?
Donatello?
Size?
No, that's Raphael.
Who had
No,
size?
it's Raphael.
Raphael had the size.
My bad. I haven't seen.
Donatello had the quarter staff, like a
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
What a fucking nerd.
Yeah, dude.
What color was Donatello?
Purple.
Which is fucked up 'cause it's my favorite color.
Why is that fucked up, man? What? You gotta.
He had the gayest weapon.
That's
And
true.
it's my
he did have
favorite
a
color.
clear stuff.
I mean, he slapped people with his wood. You
Yeah.
know, that's pretty
with his
cool.
long, hard rod.
Yeah, dude.
All 5 inches.
His whole 5
His
inches.
whole 5 inches.
I feel like gay dudes are hung. At least half of them.
Yeah, I honestly think
You're
the same
either-
thing.
You're either hung or you're a bottom.
I don't know. They got
Yeah,
big dick
yeah.
energy. I can tell you that.
They either have fucking hogs or, like Jason said, they're a bottom.
Yeah. You're-
So which one are you?
I mean, if I have anything going up there, it better be worth my fucking time.
yeah. I want you to
Agreed.
hit
Fuck
the
a
back of my
prostate
tonsils.
exam.
God damn it.
Check everything in there.
Just give me just flush the whole system out. Just,
Yeah, I'm looking for a colon cancer clean out.
Yeah,
Like,
just like fucking get it all out of there.
what was that cartoon? Your Fairy Godparents? Did you ever watch that?
Fairly Godparents, yeah.
At the end of every episode, they were like, "This episode brought to you by Colon Health."
Yeah.
I don't know why I think about it all the time, but I remember being like, "What's a colon?" And then you grow up a little bit, and somebody you know dies of colon cancer, and you're like,
Butthole cancer.
"Yeah, it's rough." Quick Google search figured that all out real quick.
Nice. All right.
I mean, I'm getting to that age where I have to start thinking about it.
Yeah, you got to start going in for exams soon.
I heard they don't do the
Yeah.
finger anymore. I heard they can tell from a blood test.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
might have
really?
lucked out.
No, I've had. to
We're
get it
not
done.
getting our Social Security, but we might
It doesn't matter.
not need
I've
any
had a
more
finger up
fingers
my
in our
ass.
ass, Jadrien.
I've
Please,
been
there's
giving
a finger
myself- I've
going
been
in my
giving
ass
myself a-
tonight.
Yeah, I've been giving myself prostate exams since I was like 16. Like,
Yeah?
what the fuck are you talking
Do you
about?
like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Interesting.
Give it a try.
I-
Seriously, just give
I-
it a try. Just a quick pop.
Do you think I have a joke about it and I haven't tried? Like,
Oh, okay.
I mean,
All right.
you think
just
I
not your
haven't
thing? Just
made
not your
it-
thing?
yeah, it just feels like I got to take a shit,
Yeah, that's because
which doesn't help when I'm trying to come.
that's,
You got to
that's-
get
that's-
deeper in there, man.
Well, and not only that, but you got to warm yourself up.
Yeah, dude. You got to really get yourself juiced.
Well,
it's
I have a girlfriend. I didn't just fucking like.
it's
Just straight up in there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Top
dude,
of the third
it's
knuckle.
Like, it's like dessert. You can't just start off with that
Who has
unless
the
you're a
time?
fucking psychopath.
Who has the time to warm up their asshole?
I mean,
When I'm trying to
COVID,
come when I'm
everyone had
alone,
time.
it's so quick.
Do you not have enough moisture just going on down there? Or is that just a fat guy problem? That
It depends if I'm at work or not.
especially during the summer,
Bro, if
Woo,
I'm in that
it's
kitchen,
a goddamn slip and slide down there.
if I'm in the kitchen in the middle of February, it's a goddamn slip and slide. Every time I fart, I'm like, did I shit my pants? Every time. It happens on stage too because I get nervous and sweaty, especially last night. And you let a little fart go.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, did I just shit myself?
You
on
should have done
stage?
what I did and just fucking been outside.
Right.
That's all I did.
it was cooler outside. It was nice.
because I was fucking hell in there,
Right,
dude.
but I was on stage. But Yeah, I shouldn't have wore jeans. Fuck anybody's rules at an open mic. Unless you're getting paid for a feature spot. You gotta wear pants, motherfucker.
I showed up to that gig I was booked on for the Four Corners Comedy Festival in shorts and
I remember it was the talk of the room.
And I fucking crushed that set.
You did fucking crush
that. Yeah, you did do really good. Yeah.
I've seen you fucking crush harder than maybe any other Durango comic. It's not always, but when you crush,
yeah, whenever you hit your stride, it fucking.
And I think
booms.
it's just the right crowd or whatever.
It's a lot of the crowd.
You know who Brody Stevens is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like Brody probably had those crowds too.
Right. He died exactly the same way Jason's gonna die.
I was thinking the same thing when I brought
suicide
him up.
by cop?
No.
Oh, the old choking stroke? Oh, man, you see, I can't.
Like a true comic, all right?
You see, I can't go out like that because that's what everyone expects, and I want to throw you guys for a loop.
All right.
Maybe I'll die of old age.
Wouldn't that
be the biggest gag?
You'll never make it.
Yeah, if you don't make the paper and I don't live here, I'm never gonna know.
You'll never make it.
Oh, I want to make like front page national news.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I expect from you.
Yeah. I mean, don't kill anybody that didn't wrong you.
I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm more thinking of...
well, if you're trying to make national news...
What, are you going to go to an orphanage and just kill yourself in front of all the children?
That'll do it.
I mean, that would do it.
Jump off the top of the building right at the front door as the, as
they're
bell
playing
rings.
at the...
I want to hold them hostage for like 30 minutes while making them play hostage negotiator while I hold them hostage with a gun to my head. Like, talk me down, motherfucker, talk me down.
So you won't point a gun at a child. You'll just point it at yourself.
Yes.
I feel like,
all right. Okay,
I
cool.
feel like that makes it a more legitimate...
Yeah, no, that's
something
fine.
you could put on YouTube.
Yeah. You're just going to emotionally ruin those people.
Right.
But they're already orphans.
The weak
they're
ones.
already orphans.
Yeah, I feel like when you're at an orphanage... You're starting at a deficit, right? That's all I'm saying. You're starting at a deficit.
All I'm saying.
Coal is a valuable resource.
Plus, there's going to be one kid in this room who's just be like, no, I've seen this one before.
Exactly. And pressure makes diamonds. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly.
Every once in a while, you're going to find a
Absolutely.
diamond. And if you want the next fucking great stand-up comedian to be influenced by
that's
you,
what's going to happen.
Yeah,
that might be your best shot.
Oh man, no! Like
just
the
gonna be
best
some
part
kid
is
just
because
like-
I already know what the last words are going to be, and it's going to be like, "This is all your fault." Bow.
I feel like you should just go to your mom's house if you're going to go that way.
No, I want
your
to. I want to
your
take.
dad. Your mom's a very sweet lady.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't met your dad.
Yeah, well, that'd be a neat trick. He's been dead over 10 years.
My bad.
No worries.
Maybe when you die, you'll be so lucky.
The fucked up thing is, you probably told me that before.
No, absolutely. I'm sure, yes.
Yeah, he's been on the podcast 20 times.
No, we've never talked about my dad on the podcast.
Oh, yeah?
No, and the last few times I was here, I was kind of riding shotgun with whoever you were actually hosting.
He was playing Jadrien.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh, okay. I see.
He was the garnish
Oh, okay.
on the pod.
Yeah.
I think we've done one before.
Yeah, you too.
We have.
One.
We-
Yeah.
that was the last one. And then the one before that was with Emma.
Yeah, was that good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And until Jason gets a car, there will be somebody else.
I mean, I could walk here, my dude.
It's so far, bro.
Yeah, but fucking would you?
Why?
Yes.
I know
all right.
he would. That's why I haven't asked him to do it, because I don't want
Really?
Jason taking the goddamn
Oh, you're such a
river
nice
walk.
guy.
Well, I want our homeless population to stay high. Jason's going to murder like 5 of them on his way here.
Just because they're going to get in his fucking
They're
way.
so
Just-
annoying. They're going to ask him for change. It's going to be a
Get a
dude from
fucking
Gallup.
job. There's so many of them right now.
That's... I got to be honest. That's how I
There are
feel.
jobs fucking everywhere.
When I'm working too many hours because we can't get extra help and you have like anything helps sign.
Dude,
Yeah,
the guy at Walmart, like when we were picking up the drinks, he had a sign that said, "Need money for gas, will work." And it's like, why the fuck are you standing here with
Go
this sign?
apply.
Go,
Could've just been like, prove it.
yeah, go fill out a job application. my
It's-
guy.
You know, they're
Super
actually,
easy.
and even if you have a felony, a lot of places will still fucking
Bro, you
hire
can be a
now.
dishwasher
Like, a lot of people are really good at
anywhere.
it. Yeah.
You can be a line cook
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Yeah.
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 Except maybe like the Orr House, but they're
No.
hurting.
No, I'm
No.
pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 felons
They
at
have-
the warehouse.
Well, I'm
Fuck
saying
yeah.
an immediate felon.
Ah,
You give it a
yeah.
year or two,
Okay.
everybody trusts you again.
Dude, I
but
was-
an immediate felon can wash dishes anywhere.
yeah.
Like-
yeah.
You're not getting keys, but I'll let you in the morning. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
No, I was at karaoke at the Starlight on Wednesday. This guy
Weird.
came in trying to sell me acid, and then he showed me his ankle monitor. And I was like, then it's obviously not going to be very good acid.
Well, he's not a cop.
Are you sure?
Or he could be a cop.
How many times have you bought acid from somebody that wore an ankle monitor?
Twice.
Was it bad acid?
No, the time I bought it from the guy was really good.
Then this guy could have had great acid,
based
and
on
you
your
just,
results.
and you just didn't want
No,
to
I
buy
know.
acid.
It's a strange conclusion.
Yeah, well, also I didn't know this guy. He just walked up and the first words were out of his mouth was, "Hey man, do you like to open your mind?" And I was like, I guess. And he's like, I'm
You're just
here.
trying to open that butthole, Jason.
Yeah, dude,
That's
you're
what
trying
it
to get in
sounds
that
like.
butthole.
I know, man. It's Pride Month. You know, everyone gets out.
Hey, man, I'm going to put a finger in my butt tonight just out of respect for Pride Month.
Yep.
Like I said, at the end.
Heard.
It's
end.
right at the end, but make sure you just tease it a little bit first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
God. Can't tell my family about this one. They can't listen to this episode.
Oh, I'm going to tag you on Facebook.
My family's
so.
been paying more attention to like the shit that I'm doing. So
Because you appear to be successful.
They're waiting for you
You
to
appear
start
to be
making
doing
money.
well.
yeah,
People are tagging you in
Yeah,
things in comedy-based environment. That's doing well.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
now
blocked all
now,
my
now
family.
they're gonna hear all this shit, and like I'm not gonna block them because you know what? It'll probably make for a great story.
I blocked my grandmother. I blocked the old people in my life that are way too active on Facebook.
Oh, my old
That's
people
all.
in life don't use Facebook at all, so I don't have to worry about them. And
Yeah.
my mom doesn't use Facebook or my brother, so I really the only family that I want to keep anything away from would be them.
I just have everyone muted.
No, we're fine.
Yeah,
If I want your
that should be
attention,
good.
I'll reach out.
Right.
Yeah,
But I don't want to hear your opinions about things.
Some dark shit going on there.
Where?
In there.
yeah.
Or you have a different relationship with your family than I do with mine. That's all I'm saying.
No, I have a good relationship with the two members of it I talk to.
Right.
Yeah, I don't talk to very much of my family either.
Interesting.
A lot of it's just because I don't see them regularly.
Right.
And like I don't ever fucking message you or like message you unless I'm coming to like pick you up.
Well,
or
we
talk
see
about
each other
work.
fucking twice a week.
I see
Yeah.
you at work
Yeah.
almost every day.
And like everybody else, I do the same. Like if I see you, I'll talk to you, but I'm not gonna fucking text you.
I don't text anybody.
Yeah, dude.
Like when my phone rings, my first thought is, what the fuck is going on now? Like,
Something must be wrong.
no,
you
people need
read-
my time. That's what it is. Somebody's calling for a
I see.
favor,
All right.
or even if
Yeah.
they want to stop by for a beer, it's gonna fuck
Yeah,
up
because you're a busy guy. You're like a super busy guy all the time.
jobbies, man. I
Yeah,
got
those jobbies. Yeah.
Dude, I wrote that joke 2 days ago, and I'm pumped on it. I wrote
That's
a bunch
good
of
joke,
other
man.
jokes. Garbage. Every one of them. I actually put some thought to those, but this one just came to me in the
I
shower.
don't know, man. Keep them around. Do you have that thing where like you'll think of a bit and like you know it's not gonna work, but you just like
Well,
keep
you
it
just
in the
got a premise.
background and then like it.
I usually
feel like a
dog ear
line
that
will sit
page,
somewhere else.
like, because there's days I go through and I put out 2 pages of like just shit premises. I'm not willing to put in the work to think any of them out, but
Alright.
there's a lot of shit coming to me, so I'll just write a bunch of premises down and then I'll just dog ear that page. And if there's a dog-eared page in my notebook, that means it's gonna catch my attention when I'm like looking for jokes, you know. And every once in a while, you fucking you see an old
find a gold
idea and
one.
you're like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah.
Or you can work it into a new bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I record myself. If I have a good idea, I'll do like a note to self and then talk about it into my phone.
I do that when I'm driving.
Star date.
Yeah. Well, no, but it's great too because I'm just thinking about the number of times I've been walking down the street, just on Main Street, start chuckling to myself, and then just say, note to self, joke about shooting. And then fucking just keep going about my
So
day.
big.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
So big.
Do you ever forget them because they are so vague?
No, I'll flush them out later, like because it's usually like I have an idea that I'll pop into my head, and it's either I'm reading something or I'm listening to something, and it's related exactly to what I link it to, and then I go back to it in like a few minutes when I have time to write it down.
Okay.
My
All right.
It's just more like when you ever have that moment where it just like something pops into your head real quick, and you're just kind of like, fuck, I don't
Yeah,
have any
I-
way to write this down.
no, if I
Oh, I drop everything. I
Yeah.
straight up drop everything, and I'm like, nope.
Is that why it takes so long to make fucking bagels?
It's gonna take me 10 seconds to make this note, and then I'm back to it.
I do voice recordings because I'm not the fastest typer on my phone. I can type on a computer like a motherfucker. I have a mechanical keyboard because I like it that way. But
He likes to
like
click,
on
click,
my
click.
phone, I'm just not as fast. So I will do a voice recording when I don't think my fingers will keep up before the thought flutters out because it happens. Like I'll be halfway through a joke and be like, how the fuck did this end? Like I had a great idea just a second ago, so I'll just like push the beep and just start like ran
Yeah.
Bill Burr style.
Yeah, I think that's where like my ADHD kind of helps me because I will hyper focus on just that thing, and I hardly ever forget a joke if it actually made me laugh, like genuinely.
No,
Because I think of jokes all fucking day, but like it's the ones that hit that I'm just like, all right, there we go.
Yeah, it just depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Half the time, my fucking hands are either covered in grease or dirt or fucking something, and
That's true.
That's the
or
worst.
gloves.
Something.
Yeah, I just have to take off like
yeah, and even at work,
vinyl
like
gloves. But you're also
sometimes-
actively like cooking shit on a line.
yeah, sometimes
Like,
I
I'm just
have gloves
baking
on.
bagels.
Sometimes I have raw hamburger on my hand, or chicken. I didn't just pick up a chicken. No, it got there by accident.
Got there by what?
The juice got on my hand by accident.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate working the grill. It's a lot.
Weren't you thinking about starting a food truck?
I have a food truck.
Oh yeah, are you still doing that?
Yeah, I'm
Hell yeah,
thinking
dude.
about quitting my job.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, and everything I listen to is comedy based. And for whatever reason, like 2 or 3 of the podcasts I listened to today were like, that like sink or swim moment.
Where you're like, you
And I've
have
been-
to make a choice
And I've been
of like
thinking
you
about
have to
quitting
do
my
it.
job. Like,
Yeah.
and I have a little savings.
You
like,
could literally make money everywhere you go. You could just go across the coast.
well, the laws in
do
Colorado
different,
are
like,
super
guest stuff.
super strict.
Oh yeah.
New Mexico's pretty chill though, and Farmington's right there. I'm
And
flying to Phoenix on Saturday
applying
to pick
for all
up
those
a
licenses
vehicle.
would be a lot to like be
I
able
mean,
to sell
they're-
in other states.
There isn't actually all that.
But you
much
can make a
for the
plan.
licensing.
If you
No.
plan on a road trip.
Yeah.
Well, in Colorado, it's different, dude. They're kind
Well,
of dicks here.
Yeah, well,
But
I mean,
New Mexico,
that
they're
actually
like,
that actually
wherever you
works because
want.
most of the time when it comes to like food trucks, I'm pretty sure that if you have a license from one area, it's reciprocated if you're in another.
Yeah, but New
And-
Mexico in particular, or Colorado in particular,
Probably just
it's
for
like a restaurant.
it's probably for like getting them, like
Yeah.
getting your license.
Yeah,
And they're just
it's-
like, all right.
Yeah, but you always have to have
get
a
it
bathroom.
you have to get it inspected like
No,
every 3
you don't
months.
have to
Really?
have-
In
a bathroom
Colorado,
for a
you
food
have
truck?
to have a
Really?
bathroom. Do you see any food trucks around that aren't right next to businesses?
That's true.
That they've made
I mean,
a deal with?
11th Street is like just all
Literally
that.
That's
It's all
why
different
it
people's food
is.
trucks.
Well, they have a bar and a bathroom. It makes working a food truck so much easier. And they have a commissary and storage under the bar.
Yep.
So they have big like fridges and shit that everybody has
Yeah.
an ounted space. But it is
Man, what a great business
it's
model.
so much money to park there.
Yeah.
It is ridiculous, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, but they have to make that kind of money.
I wonder if that mic's coming
Yeah,
back.
you could probably make it in a few days, but
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's the upfront costs. I get it.
no, it's not the upfront cost. It's giving some motherfucking $3,000 a month to have a place to park my motherfucking food truck and still have to pay for electric and shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude.
I mean, it's only illegal if you get caught, Brian.
You know what? You should buy your own porta potty.
they're not the cheapest thing in the world.
And
they are
and the
pretty
and the
expensive.
upkeep on that.
And they're
is-
Yeah.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you want to clean a porta potty? I've
You
cleaned
know-
a woman's bathroom in a Mexican restaurant for a year, and I hated it.
Oh God, that was always the worst part.
The
of
women's
cleaning up-
bathroom.
of cleaning up the bar at the end of the night
Yeah.
on Bourbon
I'm
Street.
telling you,
The women's bathroom.
Oh,
every time.
oh my God,
The-
it was like a
it's
war
a
zone.
different.
It's like a war zone.
It's
It
not
was
an
a crime
aroma.
scene.
It's an odor. It's
Oh, just that. All
and
right.
maybe it's just something I'm not used to, but god damn
It
it,
is so strong.
rough.
It is strong in
Oh,
women's
they-
bathrooms.
they-
And when you're the
Okay.
motherfucker
No,
making
I
it
know,
clean
I know
again,
what you're talking about.
I
yeah.
hate it.
It's
Oh,
fucking
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like physical trash.
blood on the walls.
Yes.
And you know where it came from.
Not even that. Like
Yeah, Bourbon
shit
Street's a little different.
literally everywhere because they don't sit on the seat. They squat above it. So
There's a rat smoking a cigarette in the corner.
Yeah, dude.
Louisiana.
Yeah, man.
I gotta go visit that place.
Yeah, dude, that sounds like so much fun.
Great to visit.
Great to visit.
Don't fucking live there.
I'm so excited for my fucking trip to Atlanta. Dave's been like scoping out the mics for months now. I'm just gonna walk in and like have a key to the scene, which is fire.
Yeah. Basically, just have a fucking tour guide.
I am also trying to plan a trip to Atlanta.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Need to hit up Dave about that though.
So wear your red shoes.
No, I can't wear them anymore. They got a big old hole in the bottom of them.
God damn.
That's why I haven't seen those shoes.
Yeah, dude, because I ain't been able to get out to fucking Farmington.
Every time I've seen you without those shoes, it bums me the fuck out.
Hey, man, you like my Chucks? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you do got nice Chucks. I'll give you that.
You got those nice Chucks, man.
I mean, I ain't got any time to go down to Farmington or a car.
Yeah.
So
You need a car, man.
I'm saving.
You'll get there one day.
I'm saving. But God damn it, dude. Life ain't making it easy.
Dude, for real.
I don't even have a shitty car to sell you right now.
No, it's fine, man. It's like I've been having trouble. Just COVID shit, man. Working at a deficit. Been kind of breaking even for a little bit, so now I haven't really had a chance to make a lot of savings.
That's my whole goddamn life.
This
man.
recovery has been rough from quitting my last job and then moving to this next one.
Financially?
Yeah, just because I had to catch up with everything.
Yeah. Bills, everything.
Yeah.
If you're not making money for a week, doesn't cut
You're
your bills
done,
down.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I do have a little bit of savings. Not a lot. You know what I mean? Like I could probably, I'm good for a month or whatever. But I think in a month, if I had no job, how fast is that goddamn food truck going to happen? Like,
Yeah.
if I put half the hours I put into going to work into that goddamn food truck, because it'd
be done. Yeah.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
Like, we're so close to being done. And then we just don't have any employees. So I've just been working like crazy and balancing all the other shit in my life. And of course, for whatever fucking stupid reason, comedy's number one. The podcast comes out every Friday.
For real, dude. I just don't understand it sometimes.
I skipped last week because I was sick as fuck and I was all stressed out and my mom was coming and I was like, I can't be sick when my mom gets here.
Yeah, after the Laura show, I was like, I'm gonna quit. This is a fucking mistake. I missed one mic and then I was right back at it.
Yeah, exactly. That Dolores show was fun.
It is a great.
Me and Drew both ate shit. That hosting spot, bro.
There's been a lot of shit eating recently.
A rough gig, man.
Yeah.
Hosting, man, you bite that bullet. And if you're gonna do it, you might as well fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know. But immediately, like the front table started talking shit. We just started.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
daylight.
They were already kind of tipsy.
They were fucked up. Yeah. By the end of it, she was literally blowing into her breathalyzer and got caught by Josh Harrison.
Blew a .18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, good times.
Wild fucking animal, that one.
Yep.
I got 20 new jokes for her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going back on the fucking 10th, baby.
Oh yeah, you're on the showcase.
Yeah, and I think I
still
don't know if there's
like-
gonna be a host. I want to play around with the idea of like how they do it like at the Comedy Store, where if you're gonna give me like a long spot, because being the dude that like hosts everything and trying to do like 15 minutes, that's kind of a fucking shit show.
Yeah.
Because they hate you immediately.
And it's
bring
only
the
going
jokes.
to get worse.
Exactly. For 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
think
only gonna
we
get
should
worse.
just do like the Comedy Store where we just introduce the comic before introduces the next comic. You have one comic to remember.
Dude,
it's not that goddamn hard.
That would be so smooth.
And
what a
that's
smooth transition.
right. And it keeps the momentum going. And there's no like weird dick joke in between. It leaves it to the next comic to change the energy.
Yep.
And say the host is having a bad night, then you don't have that issue. That's 4 tries with 4 different characters to like have the smoothest transition ever.
Yeah.
And Steph Darnell and Buck D are coming on July 10th. They can handle that.
That's gonna be great.
They can
That's
handle
gonna
it.
be good.
Yeah. I don't know. Comedy's weird. I want to produce my own shit.
Same,
Yeah.
dude.
I just wish there was more fucking places.
I mean, soon. very soon, my man, everything will open right back up.
Well, it doesn't
Well,
matter. There wasn't a lot of places before.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
like at this point, it's just about reaching out to people. Because
Woo.
fucking Hermosa Coffee Roasters.
There's Samosa. We
Dude,
could
but that's
get
a
the
clean
mic
show.
back at 11th Street. Well, try clean comedy, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what,
get
like,
it, but I
if
don't
you
want to
can't-
run that show.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
running that show would be rough.
You're sober, you
8th Ave
fucking do.
Tab, baby. Although that was a rough one. 8th Ave Tab was a rough.
I'll host that motherfucker.
Dude, I'll do 8th Ave
Yeah.
tab. I'll fucking do 8th Ave
Dude,
tab.
I walked into that place like I was about to get in a fucking cage fight. Like every
Because
time.
you-
just
because
I
like,
mean, that's what
probably
it
were.
feels like whenever you walk in
you
there.
had to yell at motherfuckers to get them to shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
dude.
They were just talking to each other. But if you threw out some key words like cocaine, no, it's meth, like all of a sudden you had their attention.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it's all eyes on you.
Yeah, it was quick jokes. Stories fell aside immediately. Did you guys hear about that show me and Dave did where they threw
That would be
marshmallows
great.
at us?
I don't have a lot of
No.
one-liners. That would be a great mic to hit up
You gotta.
and try to bring
Grind,
them fucking
dog.
quick.
Yeah, but so me and Dave did this. It was a vaudeville themed show where it was like a talent show, right?
Okay.
But I'm a whore. Like if you ask me
There
to do
you are.
comedy, I'm there. Like
Yeah.
I don't care what the situation is. They're like, yeah, the crowd gets to throw marshmallows if they don't like what's going on. Dave goes up before me, right? So there's a juggler. Lights are off. It's like glow in the dark fucking juggling.
No way. Dude,
Yeah.
that sounds dope as
Fucking
fuck.
killing it.
Yeah,
Killing
that
it,
sounds
bro.
great.
And before that it was like 10 bitches dancing like and then it was Dave.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna talk about my dick for a minute.
Yeah.
No, Dave went into his story, and it took. No, he told a hot joke right off the bat,
Yeah.
like a hot one-liner, and everybody was like, "Okay." Like he kind of changed the energy, and then he went into a story, and about 30 seconds into said story, I don't know,
Marshmallows.
130 people started throwing marshmallows at him. What is it? The garage now?
Yeah.
Oh, is
So
that
there
what
was
it
a
is?
stage when you walk in. There's a stage on the back wall,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
rest of
yeah.
that place was
I remember
fucking packed. And there was these 2 dime pieces walking around handing out marshmallows on like cigarette trays from like the old days. It was with like bunny ears and shit and lingerie.
No,
it was hot
nice.
as fuck. It was
Nice.
really good, but that was not a good scene for comedy. So
Very few are.
the host was planning on Dave going like 5 minutes, you know, ish, because they were gonna set up a band behind him. And
Nope.
yeah, Dave gets off at like 47 seconds or something, maybe 62. It was somewhere in there. It wasn't far. And
What do you think would have happened if he just powered through and he did the whole fucking thing?
No,
I
think-
tried. Trust me, it was uncomfortable. So
Impossible.
they didn't set up any of the band shit yet. They maybe got like one drum on the stage. So the host goes, "Okay, since that happened, how about we bring up our other stand-up comic?"
It's like, oh, God, yes.
And I was like, "You motherfucker."
God damn it.
Because I thought maybe something bad would happen, that I would get to go on after that. You know what I mean? A palate cleanser, if you will.
Yeah.
But no, these people just fucking crushed it in front of that crowd. Then Dave ate shit. Then they're like, "Here's another one."
Oh,
I made it.
Just handing you off to the fucking wolves.
I
Yeah,
think I
they
made it like
sacrificed you
2
to the
minutes and
corn.
20 seconds, bro. And I was throwing out my zingers. So I wrote a set list on my hand, and Dave was up there, and I just started scratching shit off the
Like,
list.
You should've just started eating the marshmallows.
No.
I was just like, okay, come in hot. Just like half of every joke I have. Just quick. That was the battlegrounds.
Ooh.
But I only made it like 2 minutes, 20 seconds or something. I was throwing marshmallows back in people's faces. I was fucking pissed. Like, but I was just trying to tell my jokes.
Like, come on, just
There's video online of this.
let me tell one.
I got jokes out. I was shouting jokes over people.
Hell yeah.
I was channeling my inner Jason.
Yeah. I don't have to shout.
But when we left,
I think bang, 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 gun, gun, gun
Yeah.
would have killed it there.
Oh, yes.
how about fucking Tones with the volume drop on the bang, 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 gun, gun, gun?
Oh, yeah. He
It's
was on
usually
it.
very loud.
He was on it.
Very loud. And it was perfect last night. Tones is a hell of a DJ. I don't care what
Yeah,
anybody
he
says.
finally
He's a
got
good
me
sound man.
Chumbawamba,
Yeah.
baby. I was so excited.
And then he didn't even play you off with it.
No.
No.
How about Tones is the only one that didn't get played off because Drew totally forgot?
Oh,
It was
man.
funny that right when Tones started talking, Drew turned up the volume. Because Tons has done that a few times.
Yeah.
You know? The fucking DJ we have in Farmington, he's good. He's a sound guy for potential future comedy shows. I don't hate him, but sometimes he wants to be part of the show, and it throws everything off so much.
No.
Dude.
No.
Yo,
No, thank
you're,
you.
you're
In the
here to
middle of
play
a
the
joke
music.
to hit a like,
Stay in your lane.
because he thought that was the punchline, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? So like this happened multiple times, and then he just started
at least
playing
he
a
thinks
song.
you're funny.
Yeah.
He's
It
just
wasn't
like,
me.
He was like, premise is funny.
I don't think it was me. I think it was like Steph. He did it to a couple times, and then he just started playing a song, like
Yeah. No.
in the middle of his set, and he was like, "Are you playing me off right now?" And he was like, "No, man, it's like the joke." And he was like, "Yeah, I don't need that. Like,
yeah.
fucking turn it off."
Yeah.
But they were like 20 feet from each other, so it was like a little awkward.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. Just stay in your lane.
But Steph got off with a good laugh. If you guys haven't met Steph and Buck, they're fucking cool.
No,
man.
I haven't.
They're cool, and they're damn good.
Hell yeah.
They have a way with white people that I hope to one day obtain.
You just have to be safe.
You have to be one of the safe whites.
No, just safe. They want someone who's like the Michelin Man, like a pillow.
No, they scare him. That's what's fun about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Take it the other way.
Yeah, there was some racist people at both the Farmington shows, and
That makes sense.
they weren't pumped.
What? No way.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Farmington?
Yeah, the first time they came down, there was a KKK rally in Wildcat Canyon the day before, and they all brought it up. It was fantastic.
Memories. Oh, fuck, dude.
I think one of them at one point was like, "Ma'am, what's your name?" Whatever it was. He was like, "You look like you can sew real good. How many hoods have you sewed in your life?" They just went into like a whole bit about it. It was fantastic, bro. The crowd engagement. And he was pointing at the racist table. It was so fun. Somebody fucked with both of their cars, though.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
What?
sense.
The racists didn't like being made fun of and didn't take it well?
And they were the only black people there. So it wasn't like if they went to their car more than once, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
most people knew which car was theirs.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't know.
That's true.
Farmington's so weird, but they're kind of my people. When it comes to my comedy, they're like, "I get that."
I know this guy.
I live that right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling stories about what they're still doing.
Nice, dude.
Just living the dream.
There's nice people there. It's weird when you see people from the past.
They're
especially-
they're just a bit strange. They're nice people.
Yeah. I'm way more on guard.
New Mexico people are just strange in general.
And just more
Yeah.
likely to get after it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to try to get in a fight in Durango. Like you have to
Yeah,
interject
dude.
yourself into a confrontation almost.
That's
Yeah.
already happening. You're
In
just like,
Farmington, you could accidentally get in a fight easy.
oh yeah.
Especially, I was noticing that at the bar, and this one dude pulled me aside and he was like, "Oh, these two black dudes are funny. We don't have a lot of them around here." And I was like, "Oh, I know. Like I'm from here."
Yeah.
And he was just like, "I got a couple of jokes for him. You should tell him to come over here." And I was like, "I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna do that.
Like,
No.
I wouldn't tell him the jokes." He's like, "Let me just tell you the jokes." I was like, "No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I
Like,
choose life.
I don't even want to know what the fuck is gonna come out of your country ass mouth."
I've been
but-
noticing that it's easier to like ignore people like that and just straight up be like,
No, thank you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, and I kept the energy high. I was like, "No, I don't even want to hear it." And then just like walked away.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
And I just went and sat by
Enjoy
my
the
black
show.
friends who didn't even come close.
I think you got enough of a hint of just like, don't, no.
That was the thing. He was so fucked up, I was worried he wasn't taking any hints. I was pretty sure Steph and Buck were going to murder that dude that night.
Just start shouting it across the bar like, "Hey, let me tell you that joke."
And I left before they did, so who knows?
Oh, good times at comedy shows.
Yeah, I've been
I
talking.
once accidentally cucked somebody.
What?
Yeah.
Tell
What,
me
at a
about it.
comedy show?
On stage?
No, not on stage. No, just in real life.
Oh, yeah, that's even better. On stage, everybody understands.
Yeah.
You can be like, "Sorry, I was just trying to go for the laugh."
we went on spring break, me and a bunch of friends. We had to get 2 rooms. One couple was in the other room, and there were me, my girlfriend, and my friend in our room. I bought a bunch of cocaine.
Right. That'll happen.
As you are wont to do.
Yes, as you were wont to do. And I told him, hey, there's some in there. Go ahead and help yourself. I'll keep her busy so she doesn't know that we're doing cocaine.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Damn. She's not nearly as observant as my girlfriend.
Well, we were like 16, dude.
Right. She was unaware of cocaine.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd still be like, man, these guys are like flying right now.
They're fucking stoked to be on vacation. That's what's happening.
Let me tell you why I don't think she caught on. It's because this motherfucker went in there with a pile of fucking cocaine and didn't think, oh, I'll just scrape some to the side. And I'll do that.
No, he did the pile.
No, he did the whole
Fucking
thing.
assholes. PSA. Don't do the
whole
pile, asshole.
fucking thing.
Yeah. No, you're supposed to cut yourself a line.
Yeah, if there's something...
Especially if you didn't put money in.
He didn't.
Yeah, if you don't put money in.
I paid for the hotel room.
Yeah, if there's something
So
even
if anyone's
close to
the
the
cuck
size
in this
of this
situation,
joint...
Jadrien, it's you.
Oh, no. After I got done taking care of this asshole and, like, taking him outside and, like, here, just keep smoking cigarettes and get it together, man. I'm trying to get laid. Like, you can
You're 16. Got it.
Yeah, get back up there. He's not able to go to sleep or, like, or maybe he just
Sit down.
Maybe he just wanted to watch. But we end up having a full-ass fucking conversation all goddamn night. Just
While you're fucking?
all three of us. Just the strangest fucking threesome that you've ever seen.
It was a very emotional threesome.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I'll tell you that, especially your first time.
Yeah, I ripped my dick that day. Ripped my dick that day.
Ripped your dick?
Yeah,
During sex?
Yeah, that entire night, and then I took a shower in the morning. Once the water hit it,
There's a flap of some sort?
it was just torn. It's like not like a
Like
flap,
vertically?
but it's like it was like torn vertically from like stretchage.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a hell of a boner.
I had to pay for
It's
new.
a 16-year-old boner right there.
Yeah, legit, dude. I had to pay for new sheets, man. They charged me $75.
What?
How much blood was there?
It was a lot of blood.
You just kept fucking.
I mean, hey, man.
I
Condom or
didn't
no?
know cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And a numbing agent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to be careful with that. Might end up a little permanent.
No,
Was there a
no.
condom involved?
Absolutely not. No.
I mean,
Probably
he
better
has,
off.
he has.
I think I've used a condom probably like 10 times.
Well,
which is
Father's Day's
exactly the
coming
number
up.
of times
That's cool.
he got laid, except for the one where he had a kid.
Yeah. It worked every other time except for that once.
Yeah, I hate condoms.
It's just conceived on acid. Doing a bunch of
I believe you.
Yeah, I think we were still doing like at least 2 tabs a week, like the first 3 months before we knew she was pregnant.
You are sober.
It was wild, man.
You're an extremist, huh?
I guess.
Yeah. No, the
You
obvious
can't
answer
do
to that-
acid like twice a year.
Oh.
It's gotta be like every
Every-
week.
Well,
Yeah.
now I do it like once every like 8 months or so, but like back
after
then,
the probation's over.
Yeah, after the probation's over. And then, you know, we're talking. When I first started, I was like, "This is fucking great."
I did that.
Yeah, everybody does that when
Yeah.
they first discover psychedelics.
Bro, I went insane, I think, for a minute. I was doing mushrooms and acid all the
Yeah,
time.
dude, I almost started a cult.
I found out about conspiracy theories. Like,
Oh, good times.
it was weird timing for everything to just match up. And I was going to class like, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. Like, they don't even know what's going on. You know, it was
They have no idea.
a
what's
crazy
out there.
fucking druggie. I
They
don't know.
don't.
Yeah, dude.
They don't even see the frequencies. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, class all of a sudden seemed
No,
pointless.
yeah. I always knew class was pointless.
I mean, you know.
Did you graduate
And
from
then-
high school?
Yeah, I graduated from high school.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted.
Honestly, I was like, if I could get this done.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a point in time, did you ever think you were going to be like a doctor or something?
I thought I was
Not
going to be
once
an
ever.
architect. I went to college for like 2 years, and
I went for like 18 months. Yeah.
yeah, just about, yeah. And then I was just like, fuck this. This sucks.
Uh-huh. Well, it was getting to the point where I was losing weed sales to go to a fucking class where they taught me nothing. I was like
Make
a public
money?
speaking class.
Learn stuff.
Look at me now. You know, I
Yeah.
can talk in front of people
Yeah,
like a
dude.
motherfucker. That's public speaking was the rock that broke the camel's back. It's crazy.
You're like, I can already do this. This is fucking
I wasn't
stupid.
good at it. I was terrified.
Oh, yeah?
But the bitch never taught me how to talk in front of people. It was always just
That's so
like
funny. I can't really like imagine you as like not being able to talk in front of people. Because what didn't we start about the same time, like a couple months away from each other?
probably something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. What did you learn to do that like before then? Or
No,
did,
I like blacked out my first time on stage.
Fuck
Yeah.
No, I was just like, this is my favorite shit in the world. Like when I was recharging fire extinguishers after I got out of jail, like all these bullshit jobs I've had, the oil field, which wasn't the worst job. It was pretty fucking gravy, actually. I
Fuck
was
yeah.
working like 4 hours a day making a salary. It was gravy.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But comedy is the thing that got me through every shitty day.
Yep.
I could put on Dave Attell. I could put on fucking Patrice O'Neal's Elephant in the Room and
Yep.
forget about everything I hate in the world.
Yep.
Just amazed how this dude is shitting on this lady so hard.
And people fucking
And then
love it.
no,
Yeah.
and everybody's like kind of
She
quiet at
loves
first.
it. She
But at
wants
the end of the
it. Yeah.
joke, everybody loves it. And you're like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah.
how do you figure out how to do that? And it's just when you see people like Buck D, who's been in the game for a long time, and like even Steph, their ability to like call audibles in the moment is wild.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, during a 30-minute set, first 10
There's-
didn't go great because
yeah.
the crowd's racist, but they're starting to win them over. It's wild, dude.
Just
I don't
fucking riffing and
I don't
just going
understand.
off on them.
Yeah.
I don't understand how to win a crowd over after 10 minutes and then do another 20 or
Yeah,
35.
I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
But I've seen him do it now twice. I saw Josh do it. It was fucking crazy. He was like, "I'm from here." Silence. I said that, and they were like, "Woo!"
They're like,
Yeah.
he's one of us.
I was the only white dude on the show. I was the only white person on the show. There was no women either. It was a dude show.
Yeah, of course not.
It was a dude show.
Farmington.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like.
I don't exactly picture them as being all inclusive.
Yeah, we had a woman on our first show, and it didn't go well.
Really?
She was hosting, so
Oh,
it was
okay.
tough. It was,
Yeah,
it was-
that
she was
sounds
biting the
rough.
bullet either way.
Yeah.
I went first, very nervous based on what I just saw the crowd do, because there was a lot of people, and they were just like,
Then after a minute, you're like, oh, they love white boys.
it was wild. But I get super nervous. I don't know. Especially in other places where you know you're making money. You know?
Oh yeah. It's always the shows. I love those blackout moments. They happen less and less now,
It doesn't happen to me anymore. One time.
but it always happens when that switch just fucking flips and I don't have to do anything. For some reason, it all just comes.
Oh, I've had a few of those.
Yeah.
No, the blackout moment, my first set, I have no idea how I did, but everybody clapped because it was my first time.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. That's some good validation. That's a good hit of the old horse.
Yeah. And then I fucking ate shit for a few months there. And I wrote one good joke.
Was it the whiskey one?
No, that came later probably. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Who knows?
It's
My-
gone. to
It's
time.
lost to the sands
Yep.
of time.
I try to look at my first notebook, and every
It's
time
just
I'm just like,
garbage. It's garbage,
fuck. And
dude. I
I'm
have,
writing out like, how's everybody tonight? You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I like going through my first. It is
Yeah, I have my
ego cleansing.
for real.
Trust me, my ego is garbage.
Oh, it's good to knock myself down a peg or two and just look through those old notes where I write in blocking and shit, and I'm just kind of like, who the fuck do you
You
think
wrote
are?
in blocking. Did you practice it in your studio apartment?
I practiced it in my studio hotel room that had a communal bathroom and shower that I was staying at for a monthly rate.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'm not. It's true. It's the Westman Hotel. It was very nice.
All right.
I mean, for $750 a month and showering with meth heads and shit.
Do you still practice in the mirror every day?
Sometimes. Mainly it's just to kind of figure out if I'm resting in just like a single facial expression, right? Because you can kind of tone out your jokes if you just kind of wear the same expression all the time and you don't vary it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because your body language and your expression is kind of making everything bleed together.
Right.
Right. Also, you don't want to have like, this is my punchline face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people would record their sets to do that.
I just find it easier to practice.
Well, it makes me think you put more work in than probably anybody.
I mean, it's only
if
just
you're
it's a few minutes a day, like 10, 15 minutes.
I mean, that's all it takes.
10,
that's
10,
all.
15
That's all it
minutes
takes
a day
is 10
is
to
commitment.
15 minutes a day. Yeah.
It's commitment.
That's all I probably really spend on it as well. It's just 10 to 15.
Yeah.
I've been way less recently.
Yeah.
Like I was on a writing
Well,
thing.
it's not like there's exactly a lot going on.
But it's starting to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And last time I went to Dolores, I ate shit. And now I'm like, oh, I have to do 15 minutes in front of those fucking people that obviously weren't into me at the moment. I've crushed there before, but they did not fucking like me.
I think I think it's being outside.
I think it's being a host. Everybody
That
killed
too.
after me.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That too.
And then Drew ate shit, but then everybody did great. It's crazy. I think being a host, especially when you have an intermission.
No.
I was trying to fight the intermission because I was like, let me just, because I already took the bullet. And after my set, I was talking to Jill. I was like, yo, intermission, bad idea. Like, Drew's going to eat shit. It's because they're all going to walk away.
Yeah.
And then you have to restart them and be like, okay, everybody, back to your places.
Yeah.
Come on.
Try starting a set like that.
Yeah, dude.
Try being funny after being everybody.
Come on.
Being that guy.
Let's go.
It's impossible.
Find
That's
your
not
seats, yeah.
impossible.
Another beer for you, dumb bitch. All right. Okay.
I guess we'll all wait.
Yeah, and I'm an alcoholic, so I can't even talk shit about people getting beer. Is that me? God damn it.
I told you. Nobody messages me.
No, nobody.
And unless it is work. Those are the only people who text or call.
That's all it's been. Yeah.
That's the only time.
Dude, if work messages me, I'm like,
I have such irrational
I don't know if you saw the
anger
schedule, but I'm not at work.
anytime I hear my phone chime for any sort of notification. Like, if it just goes off, my day is immediately ruined.
I have that too, but it's not always work. That's the problem. It's usually not work.
Like I am happy when I get the calls about my car's extended warranty.
Because it's
Not
work.
fucking work. It
Really?
means nothing's going wrong.
Dude, if there's a person on the other end of that call, which every once in a while,
Oh, I love them.
praise Buddha.
Oh, I love 'em.
There's a person on the other end of that call. And it's
Those
always
poor
on my
fucking saps.
worst day.
Those poor saps.
It's always on my worst day, and I fucking yell at them.
Oh, I love fucking with them. I love it when they're talking to me and they're like, oh, so can I ask you some basic information? I'm like, real quick. By extending my warranty, does that mean I can get the intoxilizer out of my car?
Yeah,
Oh,
I treat
good
them like
God.
they're the bitch that just cut me off 10 minutes ago. Like,
Oh.
it's immediate. There's no time to warm up. I'm
There
just
must
like,
be,
hello?
There must be
Hello?
somebody that works there who loves scamming people, but also likes being that person that you get to yell at.
Yeah,
the
they
end of
jerk
the
off
day.
at it.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
They're
dude.
just like,
I did
"Oh,
that
now you're
job.
so mad."
I did that job for 2 fucking weeks.
Telemarketer?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I believe you.
Yeah, dude. It was,
Everything you say, I believe.
no, it's true. I was a telemarketer up in Denver for 2 weeks. And
Where were you living at the time?
Denver.
No.
I was living in
What was your living situation at the time?
I lived in a parking garage next to the mall that had the Barnes and Noble.
I didn't know if it was the apartment with the
Was
broadsword.
it the one with the heated stairwell?
Yes.
Nice. Oh yeah.
The one with the heated stairwell?
They liked you there.
Yeah, because I cleaned up my shit before I left.
Literal shit? Or
No, just like,
Yeah.
made sure I had all my stuff picked up
Yeah.
and
Okay.
didn't leave any trash
didn't
or
litter.
anything.
Yeah, it's Colorado. If you litter in Colorado, you're a dick.
Well, I mean, you know,
Take that shit to New Mexico.
security caught me a couple of times, but they never really kicked me out because they were just kind of like, yeah, it's cold outside.
Right.
No.
It's a great excuse to be inside.
It doesn't seem like you would ever really seem like the kind of like psychopath. Like I feel
Despite what you say.
Yeah, I feel like I would come across to you and I would talk to you for like 2 minutes and I'd be like, no, this dude's fine.
Yeah, I've trusted you pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
Jadrien, I was a little wild cardy on.
I said, man, not in those days. Not in those days. I was kind of a piece of shit. But yeah, no, telemarketer for 2 weeks. And people.
Is that the worst thing you did?
No, actually, I kind of enjoyed that job because I made good money and I didn't mind people yelling at me because I just give them lip back. Like, well,
what are they going to do?
Is that how you lost your job?
no, I lost my job because I couldn't keep my numbers up. That was it. I just
So
didn't
that is
because
how
he
you
just
lost
kept
his
talking
job.
shit to people.
they like my first week there, they had me selling a coupon booklet for like local businesses.
Oh, those
And
are great.
And it was like $20.
No.
And you bought this coupon booklet and you could get like, you know, like all local, it supported all these local businesses.
I always buy those, never use them.
I could sell that shit to anybody.
Yeah, because they're fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I did so well my first week. They're like, hey, you did great. We're going to put you on car insurance leads. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like, bitch, I'm in coupon books.
Yeah. Like, you're going to put me in car insurance leads. And that was soul destroying. You have a minute to talk about your car insurance? Oh, yeah. And then the worst part is because there'd always be some sweet old lady.
Oh, and she would always be the one who's just like, okay.
Yeah, and she'd be giving me all the information.
What do you need?
And then they would ask me like, so what's the quote? And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm literally just generating a lead for somebody from the insurance company to call you back later.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't even patch them through?
No.
What the fuck,
Yeah, dude. I was generating a lead. That's all it was.
Yeah, we're going to give you another shitty phone call in 1 to 4 business days.
Damn, no
Yeah.
wonder why they make so much fucking money. They just have fucking stupid assholes making phone calls all day, taking advantage of old ladies.
No, it's not even that. Like
It's
you have
100% old
no, you have
people.
to keep your numbers up. You have to generate a certain number of
Like
these
cops.
applications. Yeah, per day. And my numbers wasn't up because you know what? It's really hard to fucking sell car insurance when you can't actually fucking sell them the insurance and you're just selling them the concept of a future call about insurance.
It's the American dream.
Yeah, dude.
American dream.
It's fucking ridiculous. It was. a
Yeah, if somebody
ridiculous system.
mentions warranty, insurance, if I'm not angry, I just hang up. But if I am angry, then
I don't think
yell.
I've ever reached that
Oh,
point.
I've had people-
I've always like seen people reach that point while taking those calls. And I'm like, all right, this is great.
It has nothing to do with the call. It's just my day.
Yeah.
Like if I just happen to be having that day and I look at my phone and it's like spam likely, all right.
My phone doesn't even have the courtesy of giving me that filter.
Yeah,
Fucking
mine doesn't always.
straight talk from goddamn Walmart. Oh man, no.
You're on that straight talk life, dog?
Yeah, dude.
Fair enough.
I mean, does it fucking matter? I don't need to
No.
spend like $90 for the same service I get for $45.
No.
You're right. I pay way too much.
Yeah, you do.
Like, I don't understand why anyone has like
An actual plan.
like actual contracts anymore.
Well, I mean, that's why most contracts tried to switch over to like that kind of business model. But you know, they still get you with those hidden fees and upgrades and shit.
Yeah.
They don't get me with no fees.
I bought my phone
Yeah,
The only
because
fee-
straight out.
because you're buying
So that
straight
helps.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Although it is a scam that I have to pay a $3.50 convenience fee for using my card.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like fuck you.
Should use
guys.
cash, son.
Yeah, but I'd have to walk out to Walmart.
Can't you get it at City Market?
No.
No, it's Walmart exclusive.
It's Walmart, and they are always out of the cards at the Rite Aid downtown.
You need a car, son.
Yeah, I'm saving up for it. It's happening. It's gonna be down the
I'll
line.
turn that half-day trip into fucking 15 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, you
It's
wanna
not even
buy
a
my
half
car?
day. It takes me like 45 minutes to walk to Walmart from my house.
It's got long legs.
And you gotta walk back.
Yeah.
That's the motherfucker. I never mind walking somewhere. It's the walking
Yeah,
back.
and
that-
carrying groceries as well.
Oh no, yeah.
Well, I
no.
mean, you go to City Market.
I go to City Market for groceries. I ain't gonna go that fucking far.
Yeah,
Still like
it just doesn't
10
sound worth
blocks.
it to just get a card. Yeah, fuck that. Might as well use your card.
Yeah.
Pay that $3.50. Let them fuck you.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't really give a shit. And it's just kind of like, let that be the worst part of my day.
$3.50 for an hour and a half plus of your time.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Worth
bargain.
it.
That's a
Yeah.
bargain.
No.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't care.
Somebody asked me if I wanted to drive cars like 8 hours away for Nissan. They were like, "Can we take a shuttle back and you get $100 a car?" It's like, so 16 hours for $100.
Fuck that.
$4.65 an hour, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your math is not adding up.
Fuck no. Like, that's terrible.
Why would I do that?
If you said $500, your boy's in.
No.
I'll sit on that goddamn shuttle with those stinky old weird people that drive cars for Nissan.
You know what? Give me $2.50.
They had to take like 80 cars or something.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. No.
We'll watch movies. We'll play I Spy. It'll be great.
Yeah, for more than 100 though.
Yeah. Is Greyhound still a thing?
Yes.
Can people take Greyhound buses?
There are
somewhere?
buses. Yeah.
I don't think we have.
I don't think there's one to
We used
Walmart.
to, we used to
but-
have a no. We used to have a Greyhound station. I took a Greyhound bus from Durango to South Dakota.
God damn. Fuck that.
Poor K.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I went on a Thanksgiving break with some chick I was seeing in college.
And that's what you
Before-
decided to do for a vacation?
Well, it was Thanksgiving.
Spend
like the
half
school-
of it on a bus.
Yeah. Spend 2 days on a bus, go out to South Dakota,
Meet her family.
immediately determine that this relationship is no longer viable or worth my time.
Well, if you need a test.
You should have known that when she said we have to get on the Greyhound.
No,
to go
I
to
thought
South
it was
Dakota.
I was actually kind of stoked for the Greyhound. I was like, I've never, like I've flown to places, but I've never taken a fucking like road trip.
Yeah, I'd be down to take a train in Switzerland
Yeah,
or
dude.
something, but fuck
Yeah.
taking a Greyhound to South Dakota.
Oh yeah, no, and
I'll take a train anyway.
No, I immediately
Trains are
Yeah.
pretty dope.
I immediately
historically
regretted
hate
that
trains.
decision when I showed up at the Greyhound station. I was
Because
like,
you're Irish.
oh, this is gonna be trash. This is gonna be
Yeah.
awful.
No.
And it's like
How did you not know that? How old were you?
I was like 19.
I
and
knew-
I lived in Durango.
I knew Greyhounds were garbage at the age of 10.
Dude, I lived in Durango. You think I ever saw a fucking Greyhound before?
I didn't see a lot of them, but I've seen movies, and I was pretty sure I didn't want to ride a bus anywhere.
I don't know, man. I thought it would be like a great big road trip.
Like a bus around San Francisco, sure.
No, don't ride those.
More like just
They're
sweaty
disgusting.
old people that hate their lives because they know they're going to die alone.
After Beavis and Butthead do
You know
America,
what?
I was pretty sure.
But I don't know. I don't know what this says about the great state of South Dakota, but the Greyhound was kind of the highlight of that whole trip.
That makes sense.
No,
There were red flags, Jason.
once again, I believe you.
You could have stopped anywhere along the line.
So you rode the bus there, got there, hated each other.
No,
and
no,
then you had
no,
to
no.
meet her
It took-
family,
it took-
hated her more.
No, no. It took 2 days to get from like, all right, like I think this is
This
moving
is
a little.
strange.
I think this is moving a little fast. I mean, we've only been dating for like a month, and
Yeah, there are lots of red flags, Jason.
yeah. Well, shit, dude, I was young and stupid and not
Horny.
Sure.
and
This is true.
horny,
Horny.
and
Yeah,
also
that's the biggest
optimistic
one.
and full of faith in humanity. And
When-
I believed in the goodness
Oh,
of my
you
fellow
poor
man.
soul.
When did you lose your virginity?
16.
16. Was there a dry spell before this girl that you went to on the
Yeah,
bus with?
once you started
No, she
smashing,
was-
did you just keep smashing?
Yeah, no, no, it was, no. I mean, there was a few months after I got out of high school and into college,
Mm-hmm.
but
So it was like your first grown-up love.
more like she was hot and I
Real
liked
hot?
yeah, and I
Alright.
like
That'll do it.
turkey.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I get it, my man.
Yeah.
Diamond in the rough.
No, there are definitely benefits to being an attractive human being.
You're like,
You
I've
will-
never been to South Dakota.
Yeah, I will overlook all of these
You know
red
what? I
flags.
get it now.
Was this
All
before
of it.
Google?
Yeah.
Way before.
Right. Copy.
Yeah.
You know what? I understand.
You didn't know anybody else from South Dakota.
No. It was literally her family, and then they were
Did you
trying to-
ask around, or were you just like, fuck it?
I was just like, fuck it, I'll take a roll of the dice.
All
I
right,
had
okay.
faith, and she was hot, and I was like, well,
Like
if her
church faith or
No.
boner faith?
boner faith.
Boner face.
And I was like, all right, you know what? Sure, why the fuck not?
So did you wait to break up with her until you got back?
Yes.
Good call, my
Yes.
man. That is. I
did not wanna
expected
get
a rookie mistake right there, but I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I was not.
Right
I was
before
not going to get
Thanksgiving dinner.
stranded out in the middle of buttfuck South Dakota.
And then you just become a South Dakota. I'm pretty sure that's how they all ended up there. They took a
I
Greyhound
would,
bus.
I would 100% not
They
make it
made
back
a
to Colorado.
mistake.
I probably would have stayed in South Dakota.
Bro,
Oh,
Ugh.
man.
random thought. Jacob Jonas came here with his girlfriend to do a backyard
Why?
show.
Oh, okay. All right.
They did the podcast. I was talking shit to him in front of his girlfriend at the backyard show, right when he walked up, and she was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then the next day he came on the podcast and he was like, "Yeah, we broke up last night.
Oh, yeah?
The fucked up thing is we brought one car, and it's my car." 'Cause I was like, "Ride back with Elliot." He's like, "It's my car."
Tell her to ride back with Elliot.
Yeah.
Fuck that. To be like, let's just avoid this situation.
Yeah, Elliot says he's gay, make the girls trip.
Yeah. They'll be fine.
Elliot, Jeff, and your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. It'll be a gay old time.
Oh, they're gonna bang her. 'Cause they're both just bi.
Yeah, just don't worry about it,
Yeah,
man.
it's Pride Month.
Don't worry
I
about
mean,
it.
but you broke up. It's over.
Yeah, you guys
Who
broke
gives a
up.
shit?
It's fine. Make her take the other car.
Oh, it was just hilarious because I was like, I got home, and Kelly was like, "Hey, how was it seeing the boys?" And I was like, "Oh, it was fine." Fucking hated Jacob's girlfriend. The next morning he showed up to the podcast, and he's like, "Yeah, we broke up."
Nice.
It's fantastic.
Does it make you feel good?
It makes me feel like my friend made the right move. For the first
Yeah.
time in his life, Jacob made a smart move.
For the first time.
I'm just kidding. He's a great
The
comic.
running shows and shit. Just like,
For the first time in his life. He made a good
he's making a good move.
Yeah, but he has the others to help him.
Yeah,
and
that's
let's
true.
be honest, Jeff really stepped up their game.
Yeah.
When you add Jeff to the mix, they're powerful, hard to fuck with.
Mm.
They have a whole comedy show, and they just happen to be best friends, and they're producing the show.
Yeah. This show is sponsored by Dead Room Comedy.
It really is. It really is.
There we go.
It kind of bums me out when they come to town that they take up a whole show.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's I want to do a show with you guys. Yeah, it's full.
Dude, I want to open. Like,
Just kidding. I love them. Every single time they've been like, "You want to do set?"
no.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
gotta love that. And they give me money, kinda.
Nice.
They give me a little bit of money.
Kinda.
And for our 1 year anniversary, I got a bottle of whiskey
Nice.
and
yeah.
some socks.
Ooh.
They brought Phil socks
Ooh.
too, and they brought us each a 6-pack.
Some nice wool socks.
They were
like
farm to
just-
feet,
Nice.
farm to feet. So they weren't
Oh,
cheap.
yeah.
That's for sure.
Hell yeah, dude.
They didn't buy the
That's
cheap
some
socks.
Quality socks.
I think they all went on Elliot's credit card. So shout out to Elliot.
Wait, you don't got a quality pair of socks at home?
I buy my socks from Ross.
Bro, I'm getting way more into socks
Man.
recently.
Yeah, socks are dope, dude.
Amazon
You gotta
drunk
s-
shopping
Yeah,
for
you gotta
socks.
step up your sock game.
All right.
He needs a car.
I
Let's be honest.
That's true.
capitulated.
Our man needs a car.
Focus on a car, and then you can
I
worry about
capitulated
socks.
on artisan soap. All right.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. But
This episode brought to you by Dr. Squatch.
no, it is fucking not.
My balls are.
Shut the fuck up.
Could be.
If you say it enough times, they'll just fucking sponsor them.
Or they'll send you a cease and desist.
Either way, you get a clear
I
answer.
doubt it. But literally
They'll-
advertise your dick will smell good.
I've mentioned on this podcast 3 times that I pay for Dr. Squatch.
I also
so.
use Dr.
No, you
Squatch.
can-
Yeah.
It's in that shower
Yeah.
right on the other side of that wall, ladies and gentlemen.
It's good
This episode
shit.
brought to you by Dr. Squatch.
No, what the fuck ever.
Pine tar.
No,
your say?
Bay rum.
Sober dude with rum soap.
Yeah, dude. It's my favorite.
I get it. I get it.
that's up there for me too.
Yeah.
Smells
Yeah,
like
I got
cinnamon.
the eucalyptus and Greek yogurt. That one's pretty good.
See, I see yogurt and I'm lactose intolerant. I'm like, nah, dog.
Mm.
Not even.
Not
nah,
even
dog.
in my soap.
No, it's good. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
You got to try it out.
I also like the cold brew cleanse.
Really? You guys have really dug deep.
Yeah, I've tried basically all of them.
Really?
Yeah, they don't.
No,
have,
I've avoided all the ones where I was just kind of like, and no.
Yeah, some of them do kind of suck.
That's how I feel about yogurt.
And no. It's fine. You don't have to. I ain't going to tell you how to live your life.
Yeah.
I am. You need.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Dr. Squatch.
Bitches love it. Tell you what bitches do love. Flowers.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
This episode brought to you by Mountain Bell Flower Farms. I bought flowers from him earlier.
Oh.
My friend owns it.
Well, I
don't
doubt
know.
you're gonna get a cease and desist on that one.
I doubt
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're hitting all the safe points.
Balls, flowers,
Yeah.
bitches,
This
Yeah.
episode brought to you by Heathen Soaps.
and bitches.
Oh, wait, we can't do Heathen Soaps. Competes with Dr. Squatch. This episode is sponsored by Dr. Squatch Soaps.
Although, if Heathen Soaps wants to give me money, I'm in. Not even a lot. Just a little. I'll read a fucking ad every goddamn week. I don't give a shit. It's flexing a different muscle, and I like
Yeah,
it.
dude. I can't wait until they tell me to not do my joke.
Which one?
The one about
The one about Heathen Soaps.
Oh. I doubt it'll happen.
no,
It might.
they might.
It might.
I doubt it, but they might.
Yeah, it's very low possibility, but they might.
I actually kind of want
You
it
make
to
'em
happen
look
now.
Me
good.
too.
Ish.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you do, and then you talk about what like crazy world would be,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
I
fine.
do. I do love that joke. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like the bread aisle part. I like,
Brandon actually wrote that joke.
Oh yeah, Brandon Fischera was supposed to be here. I
Yeah.
don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
really bums me out.
Yeah, he had some stuff come
Was
up.
it serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Fair enough,
yeah.
because this is not serious. This is a dick and pony show, and everybody
Yeah,
knows it.
he
Yeah.
found out he has AIDS.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Good for him.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad he's getting laid too, but
Yeah.
yeah.
They have all kinds of medications and whatnot, the prep or whatever.
Yeah.
I listened to Jason Ellis's podcast. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's just a huge gay, and he tells me about all the gay stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and he has a dime piece wife that's like all tatted up.
I mean, you need to know all the gay stuff.
I think
It's
so
a
too.
very important
I have
part
a lot
of,
of
our,
gay
of our
friends.
society and the
Yeah.
culture that's built around us.
Durango, yeah.
Yeah. Durango.
Just kidding. There's a few other places.
This episode sponsored by Heathen Soaps.
And the gays. I'm gonna start wearing rainbow shirts. Trying to take it back.
Trying to take it back. Man,
Bro,
the gay,
I'm Irish. Rainbows were ours first.
yeah, you
alright?
know the gays don't own rainbows.
They like to think they do.
I do enjoy the visible light spectrum.
Yeah, Roji Biv, baby.
Roy G. Biv.
It's
full
the only
life.
thing I
Did
remember.
they get rid of indigo? Isn't indigo gone now? Isn't it just like
No, only stupid people don't know about indigo.
What is it, Roji Biv? It's
Yeah,
fucking
It's fucking
stupid.
stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Fucking people can't make change nowadays.
That's true.
Did you know the E in Chuck E. Cheese stands for entertainment?
I did know that.
Chuck Entertainment Cheese?
Yeah.
Random thought of the
Are
day.
those still around?
Yes.
Do those still exist?
Yes, surprisingly.
Oh,
They're mainly in New Mexico.
There was a shooting at one in Aurora. I know that.
Oh yeah, there is one up near Denver.
we
No,
ain't
there's like
going there.
3.
Yeah.
I understood the first time I went to Chuck E. Cheese as a child
I'm in danger.
why I don't want to be there ever again.
I was pretty into it.
My parents took me once and I was like, this place is fucking garbage.
How old were you?
I don't know, like 8.
15.
Yeah, I was probably around there too, but the one I went to, I don't know where. We took vacations.
We were in Albuquerque.
Right, it might have been like, we might have been like Florida or some shit. But
Yeah,
they
that-
had a
that sounds
gang
like-
of games.
Sounds like they have a fancier Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it sounds like you could have got stabbed.
Yeah, I went to I went
In the
to
ball
a
pit
ghetto
for
ass
show.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Definitely don't go in the ball pit barefoot. Barefoot. Damn it.
Yeah.
Smoke more weed. That'll help.
Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Why are you guys tired?
No,
Um,
I was just thinking about Chuck E. Cheese and getting stabbed in the ball pit.
I was taken back to my traumatizing fucking childhood as well.
Did you not see the 1,000-yard stare?
I didn't know. I forgot things after last night's mic. I forgot things I say can have impact on people.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Oh god, I've
No.
never seen a room be that rough.
And stick around. It
And stick around.
was like
What the
95
fuck?
degrees in there.
I
They
was
were
like,
just
please
like, we're
leave.
staying.
I don't
I'd
know.
rather
I was-
have only one person.
Yeah, I was watching. Well, I mean, remember we were out there smoking out front, and a whole bunch of people bailed out. Like, like half the crowd just.
Yeah.
I remember that person's set.
Mike.
It was rough.
It was.
Yeah.
Mike
Wasn't
went right
bad.
away. He didn't walk much. I got.
No.
No, it was Wyoming.
Wyoming. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wyoming walked a ton of people.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, not who were in front of me.
No, it was all like, all the crew that stood around the pool tables and
Oh,
everything.
bummer.
Yeah, and they all just.
I would have
they
loved to
all
have
held
them.
up.
Yeah, that backout crowd helps a lot.
That backout crowd was the most supportive part
Yeah.
of that show when they walked.
Last night was wild. It was silent in the building. People weren't watching TV. Like, people in the back would, like, laugh randomly.
Yeah, what was going on? I know the AC was broken, but, like, there must have been, like, no, that'll do it.
Well,
That'll-
Tones takes over the whole sound now, like, in the building.
Oh.
And there was no, like, major sporting events. Like,
Yeah.
if there was, like, a football game on or something, it would have fucked it up. Luckily, that's not on Mondays.
I don't know. Every once in a while, the games will help the crowd. Every once in a while.
The
Get a
late
little-
crowd, maybe.
Yeah, you get a little
Early
bit of
crowd
that
gets, or the early
spillover.
comics
Yeah.
get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get a little spillover.
That's why I always love that 12 spot, dude. That 12 spot at El Rancho is where it's at.
Yeah, I always lie to myself. Say I'm going to go early and leave.
No. Never will.
Especially at the
I'm-
Starlight, bro.
I'm really good at
Starlight
going
this
early
week,
and
they
leaving.
fucking... It just turned into such a good show at the end. I
Oh,
was
dude.
like, why
that
the
was
fuck
so
did I
much
go
fun.
second?
That was so much fucking fun.
Drew was in a flow I have never
Yes,
seen
dude.
before.
Drew fucking killed it.
It was wild.
A lot of inside baseball in this episode.
Yeah.
Lots
Well,
of
everybody
inside
knows Drew
baseball.
if they listen
Yeah.
to this.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is a comedy fucking podcast.
And we're saying nice things.
I hate my
We are.
goddamn job. I want to talk about things I like.
Yeah.
I want to start a food truck. Thinking about quitting. I don't know. None of my bosses listen to this.
Just fucking do it.
I should, man.
You should just put your 2 weeks right now.
I'm not even gonna say a name. I don't need this. Too many coworkers listen now. Maybe some managers. I don't need somebody being like. I don't need the manager coming to me and being like, "Hey, I heard you said on YouTube you're gonna quit. Is that true?" Like, I don't need that.
Or you're just gonna cut out every part. that you talk
I'm not
about
cutting
quitting?
shit. No. This comes out
I mean,
Friday. I just
let's-
gotta have that conversation first.
Yeah. Let's move.
Sink or swim, bitch.
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes me scared.
I mean, worst case that happens, they have some really sick parking garages in Denver.
They do. They have great parking garages.
Look, worst case scenario, every single restaurant in town is hiring, and I'm good at cooking thanks to Steamworks.
No.
Yeah.
I would go
You'll be
back to
fine.
Steamworks first. I don't plan on like fuck you guys. I plan on being like, yo, I got to do my own thing. I'll maybe be back in the winter.
I always want to be like, hey, fuck you guys, but it always turns into that. I'm just like,
Well, I got a lot of
here's my-
homies that
here's
work
my
there now.
2 weeks.
There's
Sorry
so many
about that.
people in the kitchen that I'm like friends with. I don't want to just like straight burn that bridge.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm planning on maybe utilizing some of them, and I would like Steamworks to be on board with that.
Yes.
That would be great.
I don't know.
What do you
And
think?
New
about, like-
New Mexico weed is legal. I might be getting into that. Fuck Steamworks.
Do you think there's any possibility of a show starting there?
Steamworks?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I really don't. It's not the environment at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's
It's,
families until close.
yeah, and it's definitely not a place to be doing stand-up
I
comedy.
guess so.
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
I can't think of a place.
Plus, they're making that booth.
Yeah, they don't need.
No.
We're
they don't-
we're
they don't-
hurting business, if anything.
Yeah.
No, we need to go somewhere desperate where we're like, if nothing else, you got 12 people that are drinking.
Yeah.
Like, give us one free drink and we'll fucking keep giving you money. I promise. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta,
how about Starlight stop giving us a drink? That's bullshit.
Yeah. I mean,
But you got
What are
paid
you gonna
last
do?
week. You're all jaded.
not.
You forgot.
What are you gonna do?
I know. I did that.
Well,
one week too.
I've been sober for so long. It doesn't even fucking matter to me whether there's a free drink or not.
Heard that.
yeah.
Keep forgetting.
Because Coke is free.
Not in my world.
Not my world either.
Must be your hair.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
They charged me $250.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I was talking about drugs. Somebody offered me drugs after the mic at the Starlight, and I said no.
See, nobody
Fucking
offers me
what?
drugs anymore.
Because it was fucking after the mic, and I was going home. Oh,
Do you think it was the same guy? Did he show you an ankle monitor?
no, he's my friend.
Was his name Kevin?
It was a friend of mine.
I mean, was his name Kevin?
No, I don't have friends named
What's
Kevin.
his surname?
I mean, I'm just saying, like.
I did have a friend named Kevin Costner who was half Asian and 6'2" in high school.
Nice.
But his name was Kevin Costner. He was very tall with Asian face. He looked like Yao Ming kind of. He was fast and strong, bro. Fast and strong.
Yeah, when they when they get sizey.
What the fuck is that?
I didn't say it.
Oh, JJ.
When them Asians get big, they get big.
Push hype button.
Oh man.
Any other fun racist remarks before we wrap this bitch up?
No, I think that's my quota for today.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like this is a good time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
All
Keep
right,
it kind of
cool.
tight. Doesn't fuck with all the storage on my computer, and maybe people will stick around. Okay.
Yeah, just maybe. Just maybe.
Yeah. You guys got anything to promote?
Nope.
Hold
Well,
on. I'm looking at the date. Follow me on Instagram, Long Jadrien, Facebook, Jadrien Long. Come to the July showcase on the 6th at El Rancho, where I will be trying to do 30 minutes.
Fuck that. You got this.
No, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Out
you,
of town,
you come and watch. It's
out
gonna
of
be
town
fucking dope.
comics that are getting paid have brought a notebook on stage to do 30 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, all right.
if I was
Cool.
doing 30 minutes, I would probably take a notebook.
Yeah,
That's-
as long as I can have my fucking bullet. But anyways, come to the show. It'll be
I'm
dope.
saying you can do this.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
Cut that
Anything
out.
else? Don't you have an improv or something?
Oh no, I quit that.
Fuck yeah, you did. You're a goddamn comic, Jadrien.
Yeah.
Fuck those improv pussies, am I right?
Yeah. God, Jadrien.
They're all really nice people, and you should also see their show on July 9th.
We're going to cut that part out. Just kidding. We got mics Monday at the Starlight, 7:30. Tuesdays, El Rancho at 9. And we need more people. Starlight was fucking popping this week. El Rancho was hot as balls, but I think it was the hottest day of the year. So hopefully it's just getting better from here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all downhill from here.
Yeah, you know where to find us. Shout out to Dead Room Comedy and shout out to Ethan Esparza and the Chava people for the intro, outro music.
Yeah.
If you're still here,
Don't forget, this episode's sponsored by Heathen Soaps.
Heathen Soaps. What was the other one? Not. All right. What do you got? All right. Closing statements.
Bye.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It's nice. Everybody talking about they on a level, man. I don't know what's going on with that. Everybody's on some kind of level, you know, like they on something. Smoke me banging on that drum. Yeah, yeah. Ain't like that. Let that bass squat. Yeah, I don't know what level you're on, man. Triple E, boy. I'm on a level. Yeah. Everybody on my level, heating up tea kettle. Always kicking up some dirt, I never let the dust settle. Way we do it, making music, records like a precious metal. Heavy metal, bass treble, hotter than the fucking devil. Yeah, it's going full circle, just like we blowing purple like a fully automatic weapon. Yeah, I stay murking, Kim, the shit is on the regular. I'm the one that's spitting hers, sending suckers to their grave. Every time I spit a verse, aviating like a bird, saying you might catch a curse. This is Ethan, quick to beef and get to chief and don't be scared. Why you looking so disturbed? Don't forget to use your words. Anticipating triple E to do a bigger hurt. Yeah, I said I never swerve. Cruising in a straight line. Heard it through the grapevine. Sipping at the same time. Cooling with a beverage. Gripping on some leverage. My non-competing messages. I'm in a different sector, bitch. You ain't on my level? Yeah. We're getting there. Everybody on my level, body on my level, everybody on my level, never let the dust settle. Everybody on my level, body on my level, everybody on my level, hotter than the fucking devil. You know I be jamming out, I can't hear them talking about regulating on them haters. What the fuck you talking about? All my shit is rocking out. I'm just trying to scream and shout, hands up on my nuts. I'm on the motherfucking paramount. I don't feel like coming down. Never gonna hear me say that I'm giving up, cause I can do this every single day. Give it out for free today. Tomorrow then I'm getting paid. Minnesota to the Bay. Listen up, I'm on my way. Every beat I'm gonna slay. lyrics leave a legacy of being great. Triple E and Java people, now I play a different game. Switching up the way you pay, just to set the record straight. Y'all know I've been banging on the drums since like the second grade. Always been the best, I never ever been in second place. Settling for nothing less, so bring your best for goodness sake. I'm gunning for that number one with lots of zeros in the bank, boy. Yeah. I didn't know if anybody knew. Everybody on my level, body on my level. Everybody on my level, never let the dust settle. Everybody on my level, body on my level. Everybody on my level, and I'm hotter than the devil.